All right, hello everybody. We are back today. Kambo, I hope this makes it to you by your lunch break. Because you're here. Whoa! Been requested to watch Kambo versus Sharkbyte. And so first thing I'm going to talk about is Fox Midman. I think Fox actually is pretty good in this matchup. I hate Midman though. It's like I understand anybody losing to Midman. This character, I hate this character. Uh, but I think Fox has a lot of really good tools, specifically because like Fox is really fast. A lot of stuff that's really safe on shield to kind of like bait Midman into bad things. Because uh, especially just because um, Midman can struggle to get or opponents off of her, and so being able to kind of like rush down Midman, get Midman off stage, and then honestly, Fox has some okay off stage tools. I think Fox Nair Nair is definitely the best one to kind of like gimp Midman. Firefox the up B might be good too, but I think overall it's probably Fox favored. Fox probably wins, but I can see an argument for maybe even because Megawatt might just kill Fox at like 70 or 60. Um, but I don't know. I think overall Fox should be winning this more than Midman. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a deep dive and watch this video and kind of see what we can do to uh, make better game plans versus Midman in the future. So, oh, it did the thing again. All right, here we go. GG's. Oh, this is best of three, by the way. So I think most of the sets I've reviewed recently, best of five. This is only a best of three set. So first starting on PS2. When it comes to stages versus Min, if you can get, I think PS2 is an okay enough stage to start on. Typically, Minmins are going to ban like Smashville and Battlefield and basically stages that are smaller. They want the bigger stages. Um, with Fox, I think having small stages might be nice. There's like the counterpoint that Min could use small stages to be like, to say that make it to where Fox doesn't have room to run around. So um, and having that extra room to run around might be nice to kind of give you more time to pick your approaches. But um, that's just gonna be something that you're gonna have to look into in the future if you're a Fox player. I think there's valid arguments for both. I personally prefer the small stages versus Midman. I like just being able to get in and just like not to worry about Midman being able to zone me out. So just something to note. Like I know most women's are probably going to ban it, so that's why I say that PS2 is a fine stage because if they're willing to go PS2, PS2 is probably a pretty decent middle ground for both of you. So that way you don't get camped out until game two whenever they counterpick you to Town or Kalos, and then they don't get rushed down so as easily as they would on like Smashville or Battlefield. So oh boy. Okay, let's talk about this. So first things first, right? We got to talk about how Minmin can use her arms. So Minmin can either shoot out one arm or both arms, and Minmin can move while shooting out the arms, right? So as we're going to see here, right? She's at both arms, and boom, can do it approaching, and then after she's approached you with her arms, she can run back. So yeah, this character's stupid. So what you're gonna have to do, right, against Min Min is you need to know when to use your shield and when not to use your shield. I think that's a very important part of this matchup. Um, I think for Fox you can get away with using less shield just because you're not necessarily worried about um, like having to time your approaches extremely well. You just have to time them good enough because you have so much speed and burst range with Fox that you don't need to like were it's easier for Fox to get in because of his burst range and speed, right? So, for example, right, like right there, kind of sucks. Should have held shield a little bit longer, but like after that, like if they're just gonna kind of stand there after they've thrown out their arms and like if you like shielded that, you probably could have got in and you could have thrown out an option to cover a lot of things. Um, but you basically have to weigh like when do you use your shield, when do you use your movement to kind of get around the arms. And for Min there's like this good spot, like kind of like up here above Min that can be really hard for Min to deal with. It's like right here, because like right above Min like landing on Min can be really scary because she can up smash you, right? Or up tilt or whatever. And like, of course, if you're in front, this is like the Ram arc. So being like careful of like where Min or like what arm Min has attached can also be very helpful. So like if you look at, there's like this arc right here, and then of course if she jumps with it, then it kind of becomes like that, right? So there's like this little spot right here that you kind of want to aim to be at, where like you're not directly above Min. Um, it makes it easy. So it's like less work for you to kind of have to be like right here and then play the 50-50 game of like, does the Min catch me for doing this or not? Right? Because sometimes they can, but sometimes they can't. So let's keep watching. Good parry, dash attack. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Good. See, like here, let's go back. The last couple VODs I reviewed were on YouTube. YouTube's so much better for VOD reviewing. But see, like, look at that. Here's that little space I was talking about, kind of like this weird diagonal. Like, it's not diagonal like this, it's like diagonal like that. Like, get out the protractor, figure that angle out, right? And then you do your drill, and you don't really get much off of it. So, that was cool. That was nice. There we go. Finally some damage. So, okay. Two things. First of all, I'm seeing that you're like winning neutral a lot, but like once you win neutral versus Min, you gotta like put Min into the ground. I know this might have been like a lot of like unlucky things that just kind of happen like 10% of the time back to back to back, but you gotta make it to where that happens like maybe 1% of the time, if not less, if not ever, right? So figure out like, oh, if I only hit this part of drill, maybe it puts him this way, or and then I go for the grab, right? Or but if like you hit a different part of drill, you can react and do something else to get more damage, right? Once Min's in disadvantage, you want to keep Min in disadvantage, and you also want to like when you win neutral, you want to really punish Min because Fox have a really explosive combo game. Like Min should be at 60 or 70 here with how many times you won neutral, but she's only at 30, which is really unfortunate, right? Like you win here, right? You get back in, boom. You win there. Now, winning here was good. You put Mimmin off stage, right? So once you've baited Mimmin out to do these arms, right, you have no reason not to just fast fall Nair. That might just gimp. Right? You are Fox. You can fast fall Nair before Mimmin has time to even grab that. You have enough time to come in here and do that, right? Now there is a chance that Mimmin still makes it back from that. That's kind of whatever. Just up B back. You have your Fox. You have a good up B. We'll see. Like if Mimmin really has anything to like really like punish you for that. Like especially if like down here Mimmin's like just got back to ledge. It's like whatever, right? Just don't be super antsy with getting ledge trap there. But anytime you see the chance to gimp Min, gimp her. Get her down. Get her into the blast zone. Like eviscerate Min from the stage. Ooh, I hit the mute button. Okay, good. 57. So we'll look at later in the sense. See, this is another thing. Off stage, lasers. Okay. Other thing. Once Min has thrown out those two arms off stage, you can just let it rip, right? Like we'll see it kind of here too, right? So Min's thrown her. Oh, you just get hit there. There we go. Right. What she's thrown both her arms right there. Just drop off in the air. Like you got the time to do it, right? Min still has some in lag, right? It's really hard to punish Min for that in lag on stage because a lot of times she's hitting it from all the way across from the other side of the stage. But like right there, get a hop off there, hit Min, right? At least like get that like you gotta be brave versus Min. Like and a lot of times they'll do their arms first to cover themselves, right? And so if they've done that and you were ready for that, you can hit them. There's not much else they can really do off stage after they get hit by that, especially if they get sent outwards. And if they've lost their jump. Another thing too is that it creates the mix-up of like, does the Minmin use their arms to protect herself, right? Because Minmin uses their arms to protect themselves here to like fighting against you, and you block it correctly, and you go, and then you might have some time to try to get a Fox Nair out here, right? Then that's cool. But then it also gives them the ability to go, okay, I'm not going to throw my arms this time. You're going to anticipate that I'll use the arms, you'll shield, and then I'll be able to up B back to Lich for free, right? So it creates this 50-50 dichotomy. But like worst case, right? Sitting here shielding at ledge while Mimon has just grabbed the ledge. You can probably get in position for something else. Or, you can try to hit Mimon before she has a chance to throw out the arms. That's a little more risky, but like there's a good chance you can make it happen. Or if you come from like above enough to like hit Mimon, that it'll be easier. So those are things to try out and think about. Okay, missed the jump. Grab back throw. Covers both sides because it's Min. Okay. So let's talk about this, right? You're in disadvantage. You do that just fine. Landing lag. I mean, maybe land on the plat or try to land on the plat. Just be careful because she can cover that too. You get hit there. That's fine. You get up, right? So you full hop over the two arms. I mean, at that point, like you've already full hopped over them, right? Just nair, right? Like you've done the hard part. Let's see if I can get back to right. So, like right here, you've already full hopped over Min, right? Right now, you nair, you drill this. Like this is a nair up smash right here, right? This is dead. This is a dead Min right here. Like you don't need to always double jump. Right, it's typically that first kind of full hop or that first kind of like jump, whether it's a full hop or a short hop. Like once you recognize that you're above, like you've jumped over both of them. I don't know. The double jumping as Fox here seems really unnecessary. Yeah, no, it just seems really unnecessary to me. You should. I think here you absolutely just do that gear nair. I think this was an interesting decision that gave him time to fade back megawatt while you were trying to still hold forward and coming off of your double jump, and then you die because megawatt is a war crime. Just kind of call it out. Unfortunate. In fact, I think right here you could have done better. I want to say it. So right here, you run back to F smash, which is really interesting to me. I don't know if you were trying to get like a down smash out because it looked like you were trying to run up down smash or up smash, which would, of course, be the right answer here. A lot of think Minmin likes to roll, right? Minmin can sometimes struggle getting off a ledge because she's got a little bit of slow character tendencies, but nothing crazy. So it's exploitable, but it's nothing insane. So yeah, you could have like run over down smash or up smash. I feel like if you're gonna F smash, you don't have to run back to it. You don't have to run back to it and do it because I don't know if this will hit every character's neutral get up. Two, they probably have enough time to shield right there most of the time, and like even three, even if this F smash hits, this is a sour spot F smash. I think you should have run back down smash or up smash. It's like whatever. Like, if you're right, you get the kill or sent Memo in a bad situation. If you're wrong, then what's about to happen happens. Where you both are mashers. Okay. Never mind. Nice. See, like, you're kind of just letting her get back. You're letting Memo get back. Like, Sharkbyte, like, you should not let Sharkbyte get back that many times from that. You should have a hitbox out there. Like, lingering hitboxes are Minmin's worst nightmare. And you got Fox Nair, and you're uppy if you really wanted to style, Then you're in disadvantage. You're having trouble killing Min. Covers your jump. ram, covers your jump again, right? So here's the other part of fighting Min, right? You can tell that Sharkbyte is doing a good job of covering your jump-ins now. So this is whenever you start mixing in a lot of your your grounded approaches with shield, right? So you run up, you shield, then maybe you jump afterwards, or you run up, you shield, and then maybe you run up again after that to after he's kind of thrown out his arm. So you can, because you can shield about 2 series of arms. You can shield one for sure. A second one, you might be pushing it. You might get shield poke or your shield broken, especially if they're using Megawatt. So, but you're Fox. You probably only need to shield one set of arms, and then you can contest Min, like, if you're close enough. Like, it shouldn't be something super hard to do. But right now, he's catching your jumps a lot, so. That's unfortunate. Let me play this back. That's crazy. That hits? Wow. Wow. That's unfortunate. Then you just run up, you try to grab, get your back here. Okay. Nice. Okay, well. I think here, as cool as the drag down forward air is, right? You hit this, you up air here. I think you just up air here, right? Because, like, you up air, she air dodges, Mimin's slow. After that, like, up air's got, like, no end. Like, just go catch the landing. Like, you can do both. You are Fox. Do both. Okay. Doing a good job kind of being annoying at the ledge. So one thing I know that can be done a lot of these times, like if you hit this dash, like you hit that dash attack, I think you can dash attack up smash or dash attack F smash. You have to talk to like Tony about that because he knows more about that, but you should talk to Tony about that. Okay. Good weight. You've got a lot of really good weights, and like you're ledge trapping really well. Unfortunate. Because like right here, let's see. Yeah, so right there you get your drill, but like kind of same thing. Right, drill can push them really far out, and of course he was holding out for whatever reason. Like he got set really, really far. So I get one to up smash, but if you know it's not going to be true, don't push it. Right. Like I don't know if you're out of range for that. Unfortunately, he managed to tech roll that way. Get rolled down smash twice this game, which that kind of sucks, but okay. So one thing I want to say is you're doing like your ledge trapping has gotten you so much damage. You're doing a really good job ledge trapping, but like part of ledge trapping Min is that you ledge trap Min like to some extent, and then once you've like knocked Min off to like a favorable spot, you gimper, right? You do the ledge trap. The ledge traps can set up for really good gimps with your nair, and the reason why I say nair instead of fair is because fair sends Min up and not out, right? I'm sure she gets sent a little bit out, but she gets sent mostly up. And you really want to send Min out or down to like really gimp Min. So like you ledge trap her until she's in a favorable spot, which sometimes the favorable spot is like, oh, Min trying to just grab ledge for the first time, I'm going to run off nair, right? Or I'm going to jump high nair, right? So just remember, you gotta get your gimps in, right? I think there's been a lot of opportunity for you to at least try for gimps. And I've seen a couple where it's like you should get Min now, right? Like right here. But yeah, like you should definitely. I don't know. You can convert. Like your ledge trapping is been really good this game, but you got to get the kills. And if you can't get the kill, either like going for like like an up smash roll read or like a back air read here or whatever, then you got to gimp. or you go for like a nair up smash or something right while they're in the corner here. That's another thing you can do. But just thoughts on killing Min Min. Go for the grab. Mega what? Avoiding you, you do bad up smash. You are picking some interesting options. This is spaghetti. This is spaghetti, dude, with the meatballs. Like, okay, that's fine. You're tracking, you're chasing. That's fine. Lands up smashes like out of range even. Like that one shouldn't even sour spot. The shield hits it right. Then what happens after they drop shield? They go for like a pivot grab, and they grab this way, right? Because like I think you can see the animation start a little bit. Can I get to like 15:0 something? 02? Yeah, let's watch this, right? Like they turn around and then he turns around and accidentally pivots grab this way, right? You shield, so it would have worked because you shielded it after you whiffed, and then you run up to grab. And we've seen Medman do, or we've seen Sharkbyte do a lot of rolling out of the corner, right? So like, I get it if they shielded, but also they just roll. They're rolling out of the corner. They're at like 150, dude. Just like, I don't know, dash attack or something. Cover all of that, or like try to down smash. Read the roll. Literally wait. Yeah, actually, literally wait and react. You're fucked. You can do that. So then after that, he rolls behind, and then here you jump over right now. Now Sharkbite shielding again, and then rolls behind you again. Like even if Sharkbite shields, you know he's gonna roll behind. Like for the most part, like it's just like no necessarily big fault of Sharkbite there. I mean, of course it might be like a habit or whatnot, but like Min Min's like rolling because it covers a lot of distance, and Min Min's a little slow. And then you get a dash attack. Out of all of that, you got a dash attack forward air. Oh my goodness. And then, yeah. So you're just really struggling to kill Min Min, right? And the big thing is you got to get Min Min, or whenever you ledge trap Min Min, or like try to approach her from neutral, you got to go for your kill confirms, right? Because Nair does everything for you, right? Nair's a really good move. Down air is also really good if you can use it properly and you're using it at the right percents, right? So, and once someone gets to a high enough percent, like 150, right? Like, or like maybe even like 120, 130, just start back airing, dude. Like, your Fox back air, you're like mega safe. Like you Fox back air, and then like what? What are they gonna do? Just jump and do it again, Or like, pick a defensive option or whatever, right? So if you get Min Min, then you don't have to deal with trying to kill Min Min at higher percents. And then while you're ledge trapping Min Min, you can cover like roll or jump or neutral get up in ways to where it's still safe for you to cover those, but like you're not committing super hard, but you get a kill out of it. So, or like just approaching Min Min in neutral, like whenever you're approaching Min Min in neutral, like I don't know, like right here, right? Min Min's disadvantage. Oh, we go through this funny interaction again, right? So like right here, you dash attack, right? And then from here, like I know you go for your forward air, just up air, right? Like if you're gonna try to hit him there, just up air him or like back air, right? Forward air's not gonna kill. Like just go for a kill move or catch the landing with up smash or just something. That's not forward air. Forward air is not a kill move. It can be good for some combos, right? You get some extra damage in places where you can't, but maybe you go for the drag down, but you didn't get the drag down here. Like if you went for the drag down, I can understand why. Then you like down smash or something. But yeah, I think you just struggled to kill, and that really hurt you. All right, game 2. We are going where? Where are we going? PS2 again? Okay. So game 2. Let's see what happens. Dash attack, get in. Okay. Okay. So some things I want to note is that in this game, we can already see that Sharkbyte's kind of figured out a little bit about how you like to approach, right? We see it like here. Just kind of arming you. Is that reverse snare to cover jump, right? And so you gotta be more careful about that. Oh, there's that up tilt I was talking about. What? You got hit by that? Let's see. Trying to do stuff. He rolls. Oh, you did forward air, not nair. Okay. I don't know, dude. I don't think forward air is very good in this matchup. Forward air is like a niche move in Fox's kit, in my opinion. Like it's got, it's got some uses, but you just have other moves you should just be using instead. Don't let it be you. You start Fox lasering. There we go. There we go. See? Okay. Ledge trap. Good. Good. Gimp. Nair. Or you wait for the arm and then you do something. Let's see. You go for shine? Why would you go for shine, dude? This isn't melee. You don't go for shine in this game. I mean, some people do because it's, it does have its uses, but I think Nair is just better. But that's the right idea. It's the right idea, right? Of what I was kind of saying earlier. You ledge trap. Okay, forward throw. Dude, you gotta wait. Don't just start throwing lasers out. Either you make your decision to go out there and hit Min, or you make the decision to wait for their arm and then go hit them. Up smash. There we go. Okay, we got a lead. Got a lead. What kind of hurt box shifting did I just see? That's unfortunate. You like nared like right here, right, as Min like twisted half of her body to go the other way. And then that happens again, right? So what's happening is that Sharkbyte's trying to whiff punish you for, like, okay, I know my opponent's gonna like kind of jump from ledge or try to approach me like in the air from ledge. So instead of like trying to like cover your airspace, it's easier if he just kind of steps back and throws out a move, right? And like hits you for like whiffing, right? So it's basically like whiff punishing, but not moving super far to do it. So here we go. Get grabbed. Oh my god, you took how much in 10 seconds? So you fair, don't get anything off of that. You get hit by the snare. You get grabbed here, right? This grab was kind of avoidable. Okay, then right here you're a fast follower. You can shield right there. Maybe you could shield right there. At the very least, maybe your DI could have saved you from that laser. I don't know. That could be like a fast follower exclusive combo sort of deal. But I want to say you could probably shield or jump or do something after that. And then, yeah, you got to be careful side being to back to the ledge as Fox in this matchup because Mimic can cover that space very easily. It's a lot harder for him to cover like the Firefox to ledge. Or the other thing you can do, right? Yay, Twitch moment. Right, the other thing you can do, right? You jump, and instead of doing that, you jump. It didn't pause. Oh, well, here we go. Oh my goodness. Twitch is great, guys. So, like, from right here, right, you jump, and then I know that you can kind of angle his arm. Fast fall, like, down here where he can't get you, the Firefox. Or, sometimes you might be able to Firefox to, like, up here, or you can Firefox and then fast fall grab ledge. But instead that happens, so. Nice. Okay. Doesn't get set in attack because they hit the A button. It's okay. You shined again! You shined again! Oh, man, dude. Just nair. Please, for the love of God. Nair is so much more guaranteed to get hit. Right there. If you nair right here, that's going to hit. Right? Instead, you do like this weird reverse shine to like send him back. Just nair. Right? I think you just use his jump right there. All right, let's go back. Yeah, he just used his jump. You nair here, he's probably dead. Just nair. Okay. This is a regrab. You should be ready to punish, and you weren't. Okay. Other thing too, always if Min Min regrabs the ledge, you have your down smash ready. I think Fox down smash hits below the ledge. I know your F smash hits below the ledge. Like, just be ready to regrab, react to Min Min tether to the tether, dude. Like, you're Fox. You can hit that. That's like so free. Don't miss ledge regrabs. There we go. And see, that was what I was talking about, where it's like Fox probably only needs to shield one set of arms and it can get in. So back air, nice. Nair, what are you doing? Oh boy, Kambo, I'm sorry that this is what you're gonna have to watch on your lunch break. I hope you don't feel too embarrassed. Because, like, I mean, if you just nair there, like, you might miss that one, but I think you have a good shot of hitting. Or, you know, or like back air. I'm saying these things because I really want to drive the point home that I don't think Shine is very consistent at getting these gimps that you want. I think Nair is a lot more consistent at getting them. You could also try drag that and fair off stage, but you might kill yourself because of that. Well, I hope YouTube does not demonetize me. I don't even get monetization. It doesn't matter. I don't need to say it. And that's it. Yeah. I think your biggest kind of downfall here was that you just kept shining instead of nairing. Like you can gimp Min Min very easily with your nair, right? Like it lasts long, even if you don't get the sweet spot of nair, it's still gonna like hit Min Min, and if Min Min's already used her jump, she might just die. Like Min Min might just like that might be it. Min Min might need to like yeah, that might be it. So I think here, kind of a couple things to note. First thing, of course, is that whenever you, and it got better as the set went along, but whenever you win neutral, make sure that you maximize your damage output and send Min Min off stage to a bad position. Number two, when you're ledge trapping Min Min, right? Like do your ledge trap stuff, but ledge trap Min Min and the point of what's ledge trapping Min Min, besides just building up damage, keep Min Min's disadvantage, is that you can get Min Min to a spot where she's really easy to gimp, right? And number three, whenever Min Min's coming back to stage, make sure to figure out whether or not your opponent is going to be throwing out arms and wait, or if your opponent is just trying to grab ledge, right? And know when to run off stage in here to do that. Number four, please stop shining off stage. I just don't think it's very good in this matchup. I think like it has the potential to be really good, but just Nair just does better. I think. Talk to some other Fox players, see what they think. I think Nair's just easier to hit, more consistent, lasts a little longer. That's just my thought. Yeah, and then like whenever you're struggling to kill Min Min, number five, like when you get them to like 150 or whatever, like don't like just whenever you're trying to win neutral versus a Min Min that's at killer percent, just back air or something. Get Min Min off stage or get her out of here. Lift that back air, or maybe you try because back air is really safe to do. You don't really like lose a lot from like whiffing a back air compared to like an up smash. So just some food for thought. I think honestly there are a lot of things to really that you did pretty well. Like I think that you figured out, like you got like that spot to approach Mimmin at down pretty well. You just gotta figure out like, and there's that game that I kind of talked about where Mimmin will try to cover that. Mimmin can try to cover that space, but she has to commit to covering that specific space, and then and then whenever Mimmin starts covering that space, then you go shielded and grounded to do your approaches. And of course, I think your ledge trapping like first game and like this game, like there were some times where you were ledge trapping, and it was very good, right? You just have to you just have to get those gimps that you set up with your ledge traps. Like you got to get min or you got to kill min in 3 interactions, in my opinion, because otherwise min will just keep throwing arms out, either ledge trap you forever or hit you off stage with her arms. So like it's like hard. It can be hard to recover. Or like she'll just keep nickeling and diming you to death with Ram while you're stuck in the corner. So um, just food for thought. Anyways, that's all. That's all. That's gonna be it for today's video. Um, I will probably upload a couple more today, maybe. We'll see. And funny thing is, Sharkbyte had a set or two that he wanted reviewed, so I will go and review those sets and give more Kambo lunch material. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you have any if there's anything I said here that you don't really agree with, or maybe some other suggestions you could add, go ahead and leave them in the comments. Um, I always love engaging in discourse about a bunch of this theory stuff. So that's gonna be it. See ya.